Shanti. Shanti, Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. We'll share our experiences once we return from it, just to help us evolve. Bring the mind on the right hand. Bring your mind on the left hand. Lift your both the palms. Place it on your closed eyes. Open the eyes inside the palms. Know your experiences. Bring the hands down. How are you, David and Jerry?
Hi, Jake, by the way. Very good. Very, initially going into it, there was a lot of indigo. And then halfway through or something like that, there was these tears. And then it just went completely dark for the rest of the meditation.
Beautiful. That's a deeper, at least the mind has left all the objects. And indigo obviously is a very subtler mind. How are you, Jerry?
Sir, I'm good. Just kind of a keen awareness of noticing the body, but not being at all disturbed by the body. Noticing the mind and noticing the mind, noticing color and not getting distracted by that. So just this awareness and of the space, the breath everywhere, the space everywhere. I'm everywhere.
Yes, yes, we are everywhere. That's a beautiful experience. How are you, Stephen?
I'm good. A peaceful meditation, like always. It was, I felt dropping into meditation. I actually felt falling into meditation before you even had us close our eyes. And then when I closed my eyes, it just started to become this very expansive space. I did have more thoughts come in than typically during my meditations, but I recognized them, let them go, moved on. A heaviness of my body, and then just feeling these tickling sensations as I kept scanning different parts of the body as you took us through it.
Okay.
And other than that, it was just nice.
Beautiful. Yes, it's a deeper aspect. Only the consciousness remains. That recognition and living into that consciousness is what results into this journey. How are you, Vaibhav?
Sir, it was very peaceful and it was very easy for me. Like I was going inside and very easy for me. I didn't have to do anything, and then I was just totally absorbed inside. And then when it was like when I was just ending it, I would just feel some magnetic feel in my palms.
Yeah, it's a kind of a withdrawal. Beautiful. How are you, Kate? Kate is gone. How are you, Sam?
I'm good. I would say I too was having some different thoughts go by, but again, I've described them as kind of passing clouds, and after a while they slowed down and stopped, and everything got dark and quiet and very peaceful.
Very peaceful. Beautiful. How are you, John?
Good, thank you. I felt stable, and
Yes.
yes, awareness was not moving around. So it was good.
You see that is why we say meditation is effortless, natural, doing nothing. So why doing nothing? Because the mind is centered in that knowledge. How are you, Sarah?
Sorry, I couldn't find my way to unmute. I'm well, thank you. It was I felt going into the meditation just as you were speaking before we formally started practicing, and then this has happened a few times, but there's a lot of laughter as I was able to start to just differentiate, sensation, not me, thought, not me. I could feel my mind wanting to resist that, but just staying with it. It suddenly became very funny, the sense of separation. And then very, very still and
Yes.
yeah.
Beautiful. That is, yeah, it's beautiful. How are you, Jake?
I'm good. It's first time, so thank you for having me. I think for me, at least, found the breath to be consistent and in a good rhythm throughout the entire time, which was kind of the goal from the start. So,
And relaxing and calming?
yeah, and then towards the end, kind of a release in a sense.
Beautiful.
At least around, like, kind of in the head in a sense.
Beautiful. That's just the beginning. Continue the journey. How are you, Vivek? You return after a long time?
Oh, yeah. I was not well.
Okay.
I felt peaceful, good, and today I felt. It was like I found something. I found kind of self in myself. So yeah.
Calm. Yeah. Continue the journey. How are you, Ashok? Ashok? Sunita? कैसी हो
Peaceful, sir.
सुनीता?
अच्छी हूँ सर. थॉट्स काफी कम थे. पीसफुल रहा.
पीसफुल. एक दिन भी नहीं छोड़ना. मंडे थर्सडे को भी ज्वाइन कर लो.
मंडे थर्सडे सुबह
सुबह वही इसी टाइम.
इसी टाइम पे.
हाँ. Ashok. So you see that when we know these principles and we follow the principles into this meditation, principle means knowledge. Principle means concept. What is concept? Concept is a product, is basically a knowledge expressed through a sentence. That is what the concept is. So if you say principle and the concept, I say neti, negate. What I have to negate? What I am not. I am not the body, I am not the breath, I am not the thought, I am not the feeling, I am not the sensation, I am not the intellect, I am not the ego. So now there comes one thing that we cannot negate, and that is what the real self is. So this process follows this. This is one of many approaches. So that is all. Oh yes, we have to find out Terry. I forgot. Terry, yes. Ashok? Yes. Sometime I forget couple of more people. How are you, Terry?
I'm okay. I'm having this experience of different levels. I'm in. I can. I didn't. My body was not allowing me to forget about it. It's a reality, or
Yeah,
it's not reality, but it's. It was always bugging me the whole time, so I
yeah,
couldn't forget about it.
yeah,
But I had, I had in the beginning, I thought that I wasn't having any thoughts, and I said, "But I don't think I'm having any thoughts."
Hmm.
And then I thought they must be very deep, that I'm not aware of them. But then I started having thoughts that I was conscious of, and I was trying to keep my mind on the concept and the principles.
Yes,
And I have memories that I had suddenly the thought that I've had before. There are times that I remember that I now feel I knew this. And the world tries to make you forget because they don't know what it is. I can
yes,
remember a bunch of incidents where I felt blah, 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 something that I can't really put into words at the time. And I know now that it was this. That I was feeling my real self, and I was saying, "What is this?"
yes,
And
you are getting there. I could see that.
huh,
Knowledge is very important. That is what we say in Eastern wisdom. We don't have the right knowledge, it cannot have the right desire, and the right desire can only lead to the right action. But at the highest level, those who are at the highest level of a seeker, you need to only understand the knowledge should be there in the mind, and it is that state of the mindfulness returns. So that is all. We'll meet again on Monday. Thank you.